Hi Sequels friends, today we are doing another ThredUP unboxing and it is going to be a 50-pound DIY denim unboxing. And I cannot wait to show you the good, but also the bad, and also the ugly. So if you want to see what I got in my DIY denim box, but also know what I think I can get gross projection wise for this box, then you will definitely want to keep on watching. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. It is so wonderful to have you here, and if you're new, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy. So I go around scavenging all different places to find some really good deals so that I can flip them and make a profit on those platforms. I'll give you guys the deets on this box. It is a 50-pound mixed denim box. Now that is mixed denim, so that means you can get men's, women's, kids. It could be shorts, jeans, dresses, skirts. If it's denim, it can be in here. Now this box came from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and I want to let you guys know that, as I know many of you guys like to know what warehouse the boxes came from. This box cost a total of $65.99. That was a $60 buy-in price plus $5.99 for shipping, so about $66 altogether. I broke this box down into 3 categories: the good, the bad, and the ugly. For the good, all of these items are gonna go up online for a minimum of $34.99. Some of them can go up to $79.99, but the minimum is $34.99. Considering my bads here are items that are all great quality and seem saleable, but they have to be listed at least $24. Now the ugly are ugly. That means they're not in saleable condition. Most of them have that puckering, crotch pulling of the elastic. That seems to be a thing that happens with all jeans that have some amount of spandex in them at this point. So those are in there. They're not saleable. Maybe it's just like Target or Old Navy, and it's not going to be able to be listed at that $24.99 price range. And then one of them is a bundle that I'm not sure if I'm going to list or not, because again, if you watch my last What Sold video, you'll realize I listed a bundle of size 0 jeans and they didn't sell, and it's pretty much the same circumstance with this box. So that's where we're at, and I'm going to start with the ugly first, because you know the way that it works. You got to see the bad so that you can really appreciate the good when the good comes in. Oh, one more thing before I jump into showing you these items. I just want to confirm with you, I did receive 59 items in this box, and there were 8 of them in the good, 15 of them in the bad. Those are the ones that I am listing, so that means I'll have 23 total listings out of this box. But I did receive 59 total items, which means 36 of them are in the ugly category, which are not anything that I'm going to be listing individually. I want to show you this. Because it's a 50-pound box, it came in 2 25-pound boxes, but I want to show you here, this box is humongous and it is full, and this is all the stuff that is not saleable, mostly because it's damaged, but also a sampling of items that do not hit the price point. Just Levi, but they are the signature Levi's, a pretty dark wash, straight leg, but again, just not gonna net that 24 or more money. These are really nice, but they're just Croft and Barrow, and they are size 6, and they are a stretch jean short in a medium wash. I love these, but there's just too much wrong with them, and if there wasn't too much wrong with them, they would be a good one to list because they do make money. It is Machine, and these are slashed and trashed, but again, that is definitely a style, so I'm not turned off of them because of that. But this is busted through because somebody pulls up her jeans by her belt loops like I do to get over my booty, and then there's staining on them as well, so I didn't think those were worth listing. These are Old Navy, just the super skinny jean, And again, great jean, dark wash, but there is a huge, and I don't know if you'll see it on camera right there, circular highlighter mark on the back that did not come out when washed. Now this pile is great, but they're all teeny tiny sizes. And like I said, I'm thinking of bundling them, but I may or may not. I have them in my numbers right now as this next section being an individual bundle, but I don't know if I'm gonna go through with it only because my last bundle hasn't sold. And it's Ignigo Rain, and these are a 26, it says size 5. Just some Forever 21 cutoffs, which again aren't really worth listing, but they are in a size 26. Shorty shirts. These are some Mossmo Target brand. They are the mid-rise jegging. Really cute with some ripped edges and some cool detail at the bottom. These are a size 26 and they are more relaxed fitting than those. Again, not worth listing on their own. A pair of Mossmo cutoffs, which I already have a pair from some other box that I bought that never sold, and I believe that I have those on clearance price, so I'm not going to waste my time with these. They are a 26, but they say they're a size 2. And these Abercrombie and Fitch, they are also a size 25. Nice, cute jean. That's from being on the floor. That's horrible. Nice, cute jean jegging, but again, not gonna net any really prices that are worth it. So I have another little bundle here of things that are in great condition, but not gonna warrant me any price, and they're all kids, and I just don't sell kids stuff. It's not my MO. So again, if this is of any real interest to you, feel free to let me know below. I'd love to give them to you. Otherwise, they are going to Goodwill. Just some Circa little kids jeans. And again, there's 50 pounds of denim in these boxes, so I know this video is going to be long, so I did timestamp below if you want to not look at all the bad stuff and get straight to the good. Old Navy ballerina jegging. It's a size 8. These Jordache, I don't know. There you go, 18. Cute little pockets. Animals, 6 to 9s. Sorry. They so teeny tiny. These are Old Navy's. It says 7. Again, really nice kids stuff. Just I don't sell it, and it doesn't make enough money for me to get into the kids business. I don't know how to say this. Some boys. So those are the kids things I got. And now I have a big ass stack of just not sellable. So they all have, again, some of these may be too damaged, or it may just be low end. Like these Wet Seal. I don't believe there's any damage with these, but the brand's not going to get me anything. It's a size 7. These are future favorites, the super skinny jean. And these aren't going to net me anything, and they have been patched, so. These are Old Navy, the Pixie. It's kind of bold to say that these are denim because they really look like a stretch dress pant, but again, not going to net anything. I believe I have a pair of red Pixies that I listed from an old ThredUP box that nothing ever came of them. This is Harper Heritage, and these ended up not being listed because, like I said before in the intro, this is the common problem on all these jeans. That pulled elastic right at the crotch. And I've listed a pair at the beginning of my reselling journey like that, and it doesn't move. And I mean, it's the same problem you see in the thrift store too. These are 2 by Vince Camuto. Same problem. These are Artisan of New York, and I actually did not sell these because while they're a pink, they're white, but they have a pink tint to them, which is not coming up on camera, and a lot of dingy spots on them. They look like they've been faded or something. Here's some Old Navy. Again, it's always amazing to me that these white jeans are in somewhat saleable condition, but it's Old Navy, so what's the point of listing it? I don't remember that if it was just ampersand or if there was a name that went with these, but it didn't make the minimum of $24 net cut. Again, another pair of white jeans that have not been stained or demolished, which is amazing to me. I just don't think these ended up making the cut. They are a size 0, but I don't believe that there are any problems with them. These Michael Kors jeans, pretty faded. Again, didn't make the dollar cut. Oh, nope, got some puckering at the crotch again. These are some Soho that say New York and Company, and they just, again, they're white, no real staining, but they just look overall too dingy to sell. These are YMI, and they are a pair of like a Bermuda short with a cuff. Not worth the time based on the return. Apartment 9. These are actually did a good job of hiding the elastic in those, but again, doesn't yield much results and puckering problems. These are Calvin Klein, and we got the pucker problem. These are Page, and have you ever seen a pair of used Page jeans that did not have this puckering problem? I have never once seen a pair. And they are like paper thin. Whoever worn them got their money's worth for sure. These are a cute pair of Guess jeans, but again, pucker problems. Got the old pee-pee pucker problems. Are so again, cute little shorts, same problem. Bullhead, small size. Again, you'll see a lot of small sizes as to trend for ThredUP boxes. Same problem. These are actually nice, nothing wrong, but when I went and did the comps, I didn't think it would be worth it. I'm surprised by that because they're lucky. And these are men's 32 to 30. I had to stop the video and double check on these Lucky jeans because I was like, I got rid of 2 pairs of Lucky jeans and the men's weren't gonna sell? That's weird. It's missing a button. And whoever, apparently that's a thing because these Levi's are pretty good too. And they're missing a button. I have never once in my life ever had a button break off jeans. That's amazing. That to even find 2 pairs. But I'm not dealing with those. So that's it for the uglies, the fuglies. Now, before I move on to just the bads, as for the fugly uglies, right now I have on my total numbers that I am going to put all of those smaller sizes together in a bundle. So just consider that when I say how many items I have listed. I'm still deciding whether or not that's going to be worth its time. And then also I do have one listing to sell that entire bundle. And what I'm planning on doing is throwing it up on Facebook Marketplace and seeing if I can get rid of it just as DIY denim for crafters and the like. If I could recoup 20 bucks out of it and hit my $20 goal, that would be really awesome, which is part of the reason why I want to put it up on Facebook Marketplace instead of any of the other platforms, since there won't be platform fees. But also I have no desire to ship that, so it would just be a porch pickup. So those are 2 wild card ways of trying to make a little bit of money back on those, but those 2 items also make up about $40, hopefully, gross profit. So just take that into consideration when I give my final numbers. Let's move on to the bad. And again, just to reiterate, not all of these items are actually bad. I'm just really trying to be extra cautious about putting time and effort into items that are going to bring me money and to raise my average sale price. So if you have a different business model than I do, these items might actually be in the good category for you, which would make this box even more worthwhile for you. It's Topshop, which is supposed to be a size 25. I don't, maybe because they're stretchy, but it looks They look almost like a children's. But if you are a petite size, come on over. I got some stuff for you. I'm going to try these just because they're Topshop. They are definitely a risk of that smaller size, but they are a cute jegging style with the distressing in the knee. These are US Polo Association, not to be confused with Ralph Lauren, but still a decent brand that has a decent resale value. And just a reminder, all of these guys in this category are being listed for $24. So I'm hoping to get at least $19 to $24 for them, which means I would most likely get a net in the $15 range. I never heard of this brand before, Carmar, but based on the button, it looks like it's Route 66. So I don't know if these will really sell or not. I wouldn't think Kmart jeans would move. I think they would go in the Old Navy pile, but they are a very cute style with the distressing and then the lace up. So I figured it's worth it to give it a try. Plus remember, if I get rid of all of them and only accept the good, the best of the best, then my average cost goes up, and then now the whole thing is less worthwhile in the long run. These are Kinsey jeans, and I'm gonna try to see if these sell. They are just a standard black stretch skinny jean. I cannot sell anything Kinsey. I've heard other people sell it well. Dresses, shirts, nothing of mine has ever sold, so I'm not really sure that will, but we will try. Maybe jeans is the category. These are Levi's. They are the 515 crop. They are definitely a aughts looking capri cuffed light wash jean. This is a jean skirt, which I know not a lot of people are into jean skirts. It is London jean, but I thought that the silhouette was cute on this one to give it a try. It's got that kick pleat in the front, and I like the darker industrial looking wash. And then again, along that same vein, this is another denim skirt. This is J. Jill. J. Jill does move very well for me. It has drawstring and a side zipper, and it is a maxi skirt with two of the side slits for easy walking. I just thought that was really pretty and kind of goes with the minimalist aesthetic going on right now, so I figured I'd give them a try. Good old Torrid denim. These are size 18. Nice, cute wash, but again, I have lots of trouble selling Torrid. And sometimes I don't know why, because I'm a plus sizer. I should be able to sell plus size stuff to plus size people. I get it. I am it. But I also do not love Torrid. Their price versus their quality is hard for me, so I think it's a harder resale value. But numerous resellers sell it all day long. Kaalu. Somebody feel free to educate me as to what this brand is. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have it in my spreadsheet somewhere. These are men's gray jeans. They are nice. They seem like nice quality too. They have the cute flat pockets. They're really nice. I like them. They're definitely in the mix. I got 2 pairs of maternity jeans. I haven't sold anything maternity, so this will be fun to see how that moves. I would imagine, if I can find the tags. Yeah, here. I would imagine that the maternity customer would like to shop secondhand to save some money. These are Gap maternity in a nice dark wash. And these are Old Navy maternity. The Gap maternity really covers the belly. Old Navy maternity gives you this little teeny thing. But both of them are in dark washes. Here's some American Eagle Outfitters. These look like men's. A little bit slashed and trashed. Oh, these might be women's because they're, let me double check before I lie to you. They are women's. They were actually made of denim and didn't feel like they had a ton of stretch in them, so I thought they were men's. They are the Artisan, and they are a boot cut, which is coming back a little bit slashed and trashed, and in the light denim. These are very circa 2000 to me. I would have worn these back in the day with some big ass chunky flip-flops. These are American Eagle as well. They are Next Level Flex, and they are men's. Getting a nice sampling of men's, women's, and all the washes. And these are Newport News. They kind of look vintage, but I have to do a bit more research on them. I have them in the bad pile right now, but if I figure out that they're vintage, they may move up into the good pile. Newport News, I believe, if it's the Newport News, I think it is, used to be a catalog company in the 90s and 2000s. I don't know if they still are a catalog company. So the stuff wasn't super high end, but I love the styling of these pants. They're light wash, wide leg. It just seems very on trend with everything that's going on in the boho jean styling. So, and they're true jeans, like these suckers are heavy. So, like I said, if I do a little research, they may end up moving up to the good category, but based on the brand, I wasn't sure. But if they're vintage, I'll add some more money to them. So that's the bad. If you've sat through the video this long, now you shall be rewarded with the good. So for these, I'm going to open up my computer right here and give you pricing for them because they are the best of the best. So I want you to know what kind of retails I'm listing these for. And do not forget, I always list my retails high because I send off offers regularly, so I have to account for that. So the best of the best. Where's my spreadsheet, and will I be able to see it without my glasses on? Over 40 problems. We'll all be there one day. Okay, these are J. Crew. They are a great dark wash with distressing. They are cuffed shorts, but the cuff is not tacked down. So I believe it's about a 2-inch inseam, but it could be a 3-incher if you undid the cuff. 24 to 39 range. Citizens of Humanity. Oh, the irony. Because if you watched my last What Sold video, this was a pair I was hoping that was going to sell, and it did not. So let's see if this one does, and it's in my best of category. Like nice little flare leg. There is some distressing on the cuffs, but I'm not too worried about that. Sometimes people don't care about that, especially for a flare. These I'm going to try in the 29 to 39 range. These are AC4AG. So Alexia Chung for Adriano. Just a classic black denim jean. Again, a lot of denim here. I'm not, let's see if it has, yeah, it's all cotton. There's no stretch. These are actually made in the USA. And there is a nice bit of, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a straight. Maybe it's a little baby boot. Really great. Love those. In a 31, so a great size. I'm going to do a 34 to 44 on that one. 7 for All Mankind. I seem to sell these well when I can get my hands on them. Again, in a darker wash with some fading. A little bit of a boot. I like that faded seam running along it. Again, there is some distressing, and these are 29 to 39. We got a couple of men's pairs in here. We got the J. Crew, the Sutton, 32-32. Great dark wash. Nice industrial look. those we're looking at 24 to 34. We got some Levi's men's jeans. I was kind of hoping that these would be vintage, but they are not. They are made in Pakistan, so I believe that those would be current. If you know otherwise, let me know. If when you get up to around the late 90s, 2000s, and some of the importing becomes more popular, sometimes it gets a little bit harder for me to determine. Straight leg, black denim. Based on comps, I'm thinking that these would be in the 39 to 49 range. Love these, and I swear to you, the thought of this brand has not crossed my head in decades. And I'm curious to know if they have the resale value like some of the other 80s, 90s brands had. They are Gitano, baby. Yes. High-waisted. Look at that waist. High-waisted, relaxed fit, black straight leg jean. Oh my God, wear it with a bodysuit and take me back to my childhood. Listed at 49, but if I could get the 29 for them, I may end up having to take that. And I think the best pair in this box, because it does seem like, again, ThredUp's MO to give you one really shocking, fabulous piece and then disappoint you with everything else, is this pair of Levi's. Now, let me pull this up because at first I thought that these might be vintage Levi's. If you just look at the look, ripped jeans, again, straight leg, again, pretty decent waist. They are button fly, but these are not vintage jeans because they are made in China. But also because this waterless, it says right here, saving the planet by using less water to make them. That marketing is current. They are 501s, but the 501 marking is on the pocket. Nothing vintage was marked on the pocket. And then also, these tags, when they're vintage, would be usually right here. And then finally, this is Levi's Premium. So these are Levi's Premium 501, and they call them skinny jeans, which I guess would make sense by the... But look, they're that old stone washy, light wash. Love, love, love. Comps on these are in the 60 to 80 range. So I'm going to list them as 79 and we will go from there. So there you guys have it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So what's the grand total, Heather? Because I sat through this whole thing. I looked at the ugly. I looked at the bad. I finally got to the good, and it'd be really nice if you gave me your gross projections at this point. You, again, are a winner for sticking through to the bitter end, and I love you for it. So, as of right now, if I could sell these 25 items, I am hoping to make $600. Now, again, I have a high range of $830, but if I know anything from any of my projections, my high range usually ends up being the listing price. I'm gonna make a minimum of 10% off of that because I send off offers regularly, and then some of this stuff isn't gonna sell at the high price and it's gonna sell a bit lower. So I'm gonna say I'm hoping to make $600 on this box, but I'm listing in the $600 to $800 range. So that seems worthwhile to me for a $66 investment, and the cost of goods only being $264 because I have 25 items to list. Now, if you have a business model, which means that you need to make a minimum to net at least 20 bucks per item, you will want to think differently when it comes to whether or not you should spend the $66 on this box. And the reason why is if I pull out just those 8 pieces, then I'm looking at maybe $250 to $350 range. And again, it'll most likely be in the $250 range. So you'll have to decide whether spending $66 to make $250 is worth it. And it very well may be. But also know you're gonna go through all of this garbage to find those 8 pieces. it may be more worth it to just go out and try to source those 8 pieces. But if you like the mystery aspect of it, I still think that you can actually make a little bit of a profit on this box. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section below if you have purchased one of these big ass 50-pound DIY denim boxes from ThredUP. I'm kind of intrigued by it, but as with all of my wholesale boxes, there's always kind of excitement mixed with because I never really know whether or not I'm going to sell these things or have the confidence that I'm going to sell them the same way I have the confidence of the stuff that I'm going to source. So I'd love to hear from you. You guys are great at letting me know, like, Heather, that box was really wonderful, but you need to be conscious about it in the future because I've bought 8 of them and they've all sucked. So if you've had that experience, please do put it in the comment section below. I know so many people that are new to reselling love to come into these ThredUP unboxings to get an idea as to whether or not it is worth their hard-earned investment, especially a big buy-in price when you're a new reseller. So leaving your feedback below is really helpful to them as well. So I definitely appreciate hearing from you. That's all that I have for today. And I just want to remind you, How To Tuesday coming up this following Tuesday. We're going to continue with the jean theme, and I am going to show you how I photograph, measure, and list some jeans just to give you an overall idea, because I know a lot of people I've heard hate dealing with jeans, and I think that they're much like shoes. They are super easy to photograph, super easy to list. So I'd love to show you the way that I do it. Maybe that's not the way you're doing it, and maybe that's why you're not enjoying it so much. So if that is of interest to you, then you will definitely want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and ring-a-ding-a-ling that bell so that you are notified when that video drops on Tuesday. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you stayed to the end, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a fantabulous weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.